I feel like this whole quarantine, I feel like for some people it was a negative, but for me it was positive because I don't even think the album Taken would even exist if the quarantine didn't happen. I was able to kind of like hone in and write, and just like it had me all in my feelings, and I was like, you know what, like I'm about to just start writing. So I started writing, and then that's when this whole album kind of came to be because of the quarantine. Before the quarantine, I was more focused on like my acting and stuff. But then once I got into the quarantine and I couldn't do no more acting, I got more into my songwriting. So, yeah. What's exciting to me is that I can still come to the studio and sing, because that's ultimately what I love. So I love to sing. So if I'm doing anything that has anything to do with singing, I'm excited and I'm happy. So what is cool is at my dad's offices, I'm actually here right now. I'm actually working on album number 2 right now. But my dad has an office with a studio in it. So I'm able to come in here and record without being around anybody or exposing myself. Man, it was just like, turn up, everything's all right, especially during the quarantine. I feel like it means a lot of things. Love life, everything's all right. Quarantine, everything gonna be all right. Just positive vibes, because I feel like we all need the positivity right now. I just want to bring the 90s back into the 2020s. Like, I want music to be like raw and real, like how it used to be. So that's what I'm trying to do. So hopefully I can do that. I feel like the personal growth for me, you hit it right on the nose, eating better. Because man, when that quarantine first started, I was getting all these like stuff that don't go bad and all this stuff that was just like horrible for my body. I'm like, you know, I need to start putting healthier things into my body. So I think that's one. And then I realized how much that now I appreciate being able to go around people. I'm like a homebody, so like people invite me like, Chrissy, hey, like you want to come? Before the whole coronavirus stuff happened, hey Chrissy, you want to come over? I'm cooking. And I'll be like, no. Or I'll be like, no, I'm not going to. I already have something planned, but I'll really be laying in the bed. So now I'm like, I wish I would have just went to my friend's house that one time before coronavirus existed. But like, I appreciate being around people more now that I'm not able to be around people like how I want to be around people. That's another thing that I realized. Okay, if I could redo the quarantine, I wouldn't spend so much time on eating, because now I gotta shed some pounds, okay? Yeah, that's what I would say.